Nisargadatta Maharaj was a man who lived in Bombay, India, and was interested in spiritual and philosophical ideas. He was a business owner, but later became a wandering monk, and spent a lot of time thinking about his true self. He eventually realized his true nature, and spent the rest of his life helping others do the same. He passed away in 1981. But before he died, he shared his wisdom with others in the book Self-Knowledge and Self-Realization. And I am that. Nisargadatta Maharaj recalled the moment of his enlightenment by saying, "The ever-waited first moment was the moment when I was convinced that I was not an individual at all. The idea of my individuality had set me burning so far. The scalding pain was beyond my capacity to endure. But there is not even a trace of it now. I am no more an individual. There is nothing to limit my being now. The ever-present anxiety and the gloom have vanished, and now I am all beatitude, pure knowledge, pure consciousness. The tumors of innumerable desires and passion were simply unbearable. But fortunately for me, I got hold of the hymn Hail, Preceptor, and on its constant recitation, all the tumors of passions withered away as with a magic spell. I am ever free now. I am all bliss. Totally without spite, without fear. This beatific conscious form of mine now knows no bounds. I belong to all, and everyone is my own self. The all are but my own individuations, and these together go to make up my beatific being. There is nothing like good or bad, profit or loss, high or low, mine or not mine for me. Nobody opposes me, and I oppose none, for there is none other than myself. Bliss reclines on the bed of bliss. The repose itself has turned into bliss. There is nothing that I ought to do and nothing that I ought not to do. But my activity goes on every way, every minute. Love and anger are divided equally among all, as are work and recreation. My characteristics of immensity and majesty, my pure energy, and my all, having attained to the golden core, repose in bliss as the atom of atoms. My pure consciousness shines forth in majestic splendor. The death of the mind is the birth of wisdom. The consciousness in you and the consciousness in me, apparently two, really one, seek unity, and that is love. When I look inside and see that I am nothing, that is wisdom. When I look outside and see that I am everything, that is love. And between these two, my life flows. Your expectation of something unique and dramatic, of some wonderful explosion, is merely hindering and delaying your self-realization. You are not to expect an explosion, for the explosion has already happened at the moment when you were born, when you realized yourself as being knowing feeling. There is only one mistake you are making. You take the inner for the outer, and the outer for the inner. What is in you, you take to be outside you, and what is outside, you take to be in you. The mind and feelings are external, but you take them to be intimate. You believe the world to be objective, while it is entirely a projection of your psyche. That is the basic confusion, and no new explosion will set it right. You have to think yourself out of it. There is no other way. Watch your thoughts, and watch yourself watching the thoughts. The state of freedom from all thoughts will happen suddenly, and by the bliss of it you shall recognize it.
I hope you enjoyed this tribute to Nisargadatta Maharaj. I intend to make more videos in honor of those who helped me find this unconditional freedom. This channel is an ongoing experiment dedicated to your awakening. Much love. Wild Satsang.